Welcome back, Lady Warriors. All right, so let's talk about how I plan my day as a digital CEO using one simple tool, Google Calendar. Yep, that's right. So this is a sneak peek into my Lady Boss productivity system, and I've had several people use this system and talk about how it has changed everything for them because now they schedule their days out and it doesn't work unless you stick to it. So when you're ready, you'll see the difference. So here's my 5-step setup. I create color coded calendars, or I color code my events on my calendars. I have one for business, one for personal, one for family, content creation, and one for clients. Each gets a different color so that my brain can instantly process what's happening. Number 2, I use time blocking. Instead of to-do lists, block time on your calendar for content batching, deep work, emails or DMs, lunch and personal time or personal things. Number 3, you want to set recurring tasks for consistency. Create repeating events for weekly activities, such as content days, freebie Fridays, coaching calls, self-care blocks, and I'm going to show you an example of mine so you can actually see what this looks like. Number 4, you want to add reminders, but be realistic. Set reminders 10 minutes before and 1 day before, especially for calls and batching sessions. You don't want to miss those important events, so make sure you set reminders. Number 5, and the last one, is leave some white space. Every day needs buffer time. I tend to block out 30 minutes or 10 minutes between major tasks to reduce pressure and avoid any spillover. So you want to make sure that you've got a little bit of white space on your calendar so that you can actually see where you can fit things in, or you can actually take a little bit of downtime so you're not feeling like you're constantly hustling. And then here's a pro tip. Sync your Google Calendar to your phone so you can check your day before even getting out of bed, which I don't do that. After my miracle morning and my meditation, I then check my phone. What do I got going on today? That's kind of the first thing I do to make sure I don't miss any appointments and things that I need to do that are happening that day. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you inside of my Google Calendar and I'm going to show you how I set up my day. Okay, so here's my Google Calendar. The week of August 17th through the 23rd. Over here in the top right-hand corner, you can change it from week to day, so I can see everything that's happening that day. I can change it to week. I can change it to month, so I can, and that looks really busy, right? That's a lot for someone's brain to process. Or I can even look at it by year, which I don't ever use that. So what I do is I always have it set up by week so I can kind of see what's going on that particular week, and I kind of run week by week. But as you can see, everything in purple is my personal time. So I've got my miracle morning, my workout, my personal time. I answer Facebook, Instagram, TikTok messages, all of my comments and messages. That's when I answer them. I have my digital coaching club call every single Monday. So I batch that out so I don't really eat lunch until after, but I kind of keep my lunch on the same every day. You see I've got my dinner on here, and I kind of leave my Monday open for my admin tasks, things like that. I don't really put anything on there. Anything in green is my money-making activities. Purple is for me. Red are my appointments, things I can't miss. So as you can see, I've got my coaching calls, my other coaching calls, any appointments that I have, other coaching calls, my trainings that I have, so I can go week by week and see what's actually happened each particular week. Okay? So however you set yours up, it's totally up to you, but just make sure it makes sense to you. But if you batch out your time and you stick to your calendar, you will see just how much time you have in your day. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. I hope you can actually visualize what your calendar is going to look like. And even if you don't use a Google Calendar, you want to use like a pen and paper kind of planner or a planner on your iPad, however you do it, just make sure you stick to it and you block out your time so you can get those tasks done. Okay, I hope that was helpful. If you want to learn my color coding time blocking technique, I do go over this in depth inside of my Digital Coaching Club membership. You can check it out if you want. I drop the link in the description below, or you can drop the word calendar in the comments and I'll send it over to you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. If you want to continue learning and growing together, watch this video that's coming up next, and I will see you over there.